So recently, me and Ari have made a post on Butterfly addressing some of the weird content they have made and thumbnails. Sometimes the thumbnails are just straight up clickbait, but you still shouldn't make stuff like that because it's weird. You can hint towards it because, well, adult humor exists, even if you're not really an adult. But once you start making it, that's basically porn. I'm not even. That's no, no. If you start making stuff on scene like that, especially if you're a gacha tuber, you're gonna receive a large amount of hate. So don't be afraid to ask your friends, hey, is this wrong? Am I doing this right? Is this bad? Is this good? And hopefully your friends don't get afraid to tell you that, hey, this is wrong. Because apparently I saw a screenshot from you that's talking to Hero Deku or something, saying how people are hating on you and that you're sad even though that you are in the wrong because you've been making sexual content and illegal content, which should probably be taken down even if you profited off of it, because that is wrong. I don't see how anyone could literally like something which involves someone kissing a dead person or someone literally railing someone on a thumbnail, or like Ari said, someone giving, I quote unquote, the Glock 3000 to buy. I swear. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Ignore that blooper. Yeah, someone doing that on a thumbnail. It may be clickbait, but why would you bring yourself to even clickbait someone with that? These are minors. They aren't your characters. Stop treating them like your characters on a kid's game, unless you have permission from the creator themselves. Bakugo and Midoriya are both minors. You can use an AU, I guess, because people tend to use AUs as an excuse so they won't get canceled for sexualizing minors. You can use an AU to make them older, whatever, but don't use an AU to make them older just for the purpose of sexualizing them. You seem to go to your friends for whatever reason, saying that you're sad because someone made a rant on you. Yeah, people are going to make a rant on you addressing the disgusting things you have been making. Who cares if you are 12 years old? Ari is 12 years old, but do you see them sitting on their behind making sexual content or sexual thumbnails every day or often? You still do weird stuff. I don't understand what is going on. For all your fans that are probably gonna come up to my channel and literally attack me because I'm giving feedback on something that you did was wrong, this goes for your toxic stans fans or whatever defending you. It's okay to defend your idols when you know that they didn't do anything wrong, and when there's proof to say that they didn't do anything wrong. But once your idol does something that they need to deal with and deal with it maturely and properly instead of guilt tripping, you have no place to say whatever. Like, just sit down. Don't bother, because you're gonna only make a fool of yourself saying, oh, they didn't do anything wrong, they're an inspiration. How the hell is someone who's literally promoting sexualizing minors, sexualizing, what's it called? There's a thing called something to do with ghost X person. Yeah, how are you, like, how was that an inspiration for the gacha community? Now I can see if someone had a ghost friend, like a ghost best friend, that would make a probably an interesting plot, like someone who can see ghosts. I think someone who can see ghosts but not be in love with them, that would probably, I think there's a story about that, someone in the gacha community. And I, what how are you going to defend someone who promotes dead people alive people? How are you going to defend someone who does that?
Hey y'all, this is Ari. So recently, Butterfly has been doing a lot of guilt trips. Ever since Kit and I, um, quote unquote, made rants about her, she's been guilt tripping her fans so that they will get a bad view upon us. And of course, I've been getting attacked by a lot of her toxic stans recently, um, by their idiotic quotes of how even though she did do anything wrong, they will still support her. No, honey, no. No. Where do you get that mentality from, my friend? Toxic stands, ones that send, only one sent an IP grabber, and I think that got filtered out around 19 seconds later. But, yeah. But she's been doing a lot of, let's see, guilt tripping, revolving ever since Kit and I did that. And it's just, why, Butterfly? What motivates you to do this? You're gonna become the next lesbian rat. And for context, if you don't know who lesbian rat is, she was a gacha tuber who deleted all of her channels. Um, she was notorious for faking about her past, faking about her mental health, and guilt tripping, just like what Butterfly is doing right now. And just like how Butterfly is doing, just like how Lesbian Rat doing, Butterfly also started guilt tripping others when she got hate, or when someone called her out. Butterfly, please don't be like Lesbian Rat. Don't make the same mistakes that she did. Anyways, this was just a note from Ari. Sorry for my voice, I just woke up. So, yeah. Don't be like Lesbian Rat, Butterfly. You can do better.